Still buzzing from the weekend, buddy. Starrcast was awesome. I saw guys I haven't seen in forever.
Including Jim Crockett. Man, it was kind of surreal to walk in the back and see Jim Crockett sitting there, was it not?
Really was. Him and David together, it was brought back a lot of memories, that's for sure.
And of course, you can relive all those memories right now at starrcastonfight.com. And if you haven't already, you can see Arn on another AEW pay-per-view. He was a judge this time for the co-main event, the world title match between Cody Rhodes and the Le Champion, Chris Jericho. And you were seated there with your old pal Dean Malenko and an old foe, the Great Muta. That had to be fun, huh?
Well, you know, Muta didn't say much, but he smiled a lot. So as long as he was smiling, I figured I was okay.
Well, you got to see the action up close and personal. What'd you think of that title bout between Cody and Jericho?
Well, I thought it was a true title match. I think those guys took their time, went out, had a wrestling match, let the audience settle down because they saw quite a bit of exciting dives and flips and flops and all kind of spectacular stuff. So for a title match, you got to turn around and reset the audience and start from ground zero and build it. And I think they did just that.
Well, we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed Starrcast as well. Let's talk about some of the other folks who were involved in this match. Goldust and Stardust. Of course, it's Cody and Dustin Rhodes. What'd you think of their work as a tag team here? I would say probably underrated.
Very underrated. And I love the look of, and I told Cody this all the time, I love the look of the Stardust character. Him and Dustin made a damn fine team, and they were good in this match and in that role.
I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm being very sincere, and I know that you'll know this when I finish the thought. I feel like when people talk about great tag team specialists over the years, sure, they say the Midnights and the Rock and Rolls and blah, blah, blah. But when they talk about individual performers who wrestled both individually and as tags, I think a lot of people just automatically jump to two of the greatest tag wrestlers of all time were Bobby Eaton and Arn Anderson. I think Dustin Rhodes should be on that list too. It feels like he's been a part of 38 different successful tag teams.
You bet. You will not find me ever saying anything negative about Dustin Rhodes and in his thought process or the quality of his work. I was fortunate enough to have him and have him with Bobby and I when he was very first starting. And he had Ricky Steamboat as a partner some of that time. And we would go 30, 40, 45 minutes and a lot of tags. And his work was absolutely tremendous. You could take Cody and you can go back when he was with Ted DiBiase Jr. They were a very good team. And when they were with Randy, that was an awesome package. So you can say that for the both of those guys.
Tag champ with Mike Graham, Big Josh, Tom Zink, Ricky Steamboat, Barry Windham, Cody Rhodes, Booker T, just on and on and on. This guy had so many different tag runs with so many different partners, and he made it work every time. In case you're wondering at home, Los Matadores is Primo and Epico, and of course the Usos, two other fine tag teams. Let's keep it moving here.